It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, Nas has been named in a lawsuit, and that's all because he posted a picture. It was Nas, Tupac, and Redman outside a club, Amazon, in 1993. And that picture was from noted photographer Al Pereira, and he posted that without permission or licensing the work. He
Even though I'm
uploaded
in the
that
picture.
to his personal Instagram
It's
account.
crazy. Yeah, I mean, I heard Snoop talk about it yesterday. We have Snoop's audio, so Snoop was upset about it. And think about it like this. You take a picture. Somebody takes a picture of you. That's your likeness. That's your face. You can't post your own picture?
That's an old hustle, though. They got me for that like years ago. Like, I posted a picture somebody took on my Instagram page, or maybe it was Breakfast Club that posted it. Whoever posted it, they definitely hit up.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where Nas posted the picture on Instagram.
Yeah.
So he didn't get
And
paid
he's
for it.
in the picture.
He didn't get paid?
No, you don't get paid for it.
No, I mean, Nas didn't get paid for that.
No,
It's
he
not like
did not
he put it
get
on his
paid.
book. It's not like he put it on...
No, it's just
wow.
on Instagram. And now, even like when iHeart posts stuff, they won't post any pictures that they haven't either licensed the use or they don't have exclusive use for.
That's probably because of when they hit me.
Yeah.
And they had to pay for that.
But it's
that
not
picture.
just them. I mean, it's a lot. Like, they can't post anything.
It's an old hustle. Photographers been doing.
They got to stop that.
You know, but
stop that.
it's hard because they can have a picture of you. You don't have to sign anything. And they own that picture of you. And then they can do whatever they want with it. And this same photographer is the same one who sued, I think it was Kylie and Kendall Jenner, for using photographs he took of Tupac and Biggie as part of a clothing line. Now, you can't do that, you know, which I understand. But I also feel like that should more go to the family, too. All right, now Keyshia Cole is on TV One's Uncensored, and one story she's talking about is actually being good friends with Eve, but Eve stopped hanging out with her. Here's what happened.
It took a long time to learn to not put my hands on people. It was a thing that happened with Eve that, you know, we walking out and somebody grabbed her bag or something like that, and, you know, I just kind of turned around and slapped the girl. You know, it's like, girl, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Like, back up, you know? And Eve is really pissed off about that. Like, we stopped hanging out. Like, she was like, I can't hang with Keyshia. Like, she can't be slapping people. And I was like, wait, I'll slap somebody for you. What the is this? But I just, you know, I should have left that to security. Somebody gets paid for that. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, man.
I think we all learned that, though.
Hey, man, I appreciate all my friends that are willing to put hands on people for me. All right, male and female. All right, we'll figure it out later.
No, that was early on. Now that doesn't work like that.
We'll figure it out later. Because guess what? Even if it's your security, you still gonna get held liable regardless. If it's your security and you walking and somebody does you something, just because security puts hands on the person, don't make you any more or less liable.
Security tries to de-escalate the problem most times, but you know,
Depends.
we all had that one friend that'll swing first and usually get you in trouble. It got me in trouble many times. I'm sure it's got you in trouble.
In this era, somebody reaching for a pocketbook. That's my pocketbook. In this era, I don't know if you're trying to rob me or not. I don't have time to de-escalate. I'm gonna punch you in your face. Slow things down.
You better not.
All right,
you say
now,
that to that purse gets snatched and you run off.
You snatch my purse, I'm suing you.
All right, now let's talk about Skip Bayless versus Nina and Russell Westbrook. Now, Skip Bayless and Russell Westbrook clearly don't have the best relationship. Now, Skip Bayless was talking about a time when he actually had to hire security to go back to his own hometown.
As we roll toward those finals, death threats from Thunder fans in my hometown of Oklahoma City, real, live, hardcore death threats. I thought legitimate death threats, but I passed them along to ESPN security, who came back to me, yep, legit, need to be taken seriously. So as we are about to venture to Oklahoma City, my hometown, they had to hire me a bodyguard. A bodyguard.
Now, Russell Westbrook's wife, Nina Westbrook, is saying that she and her family have been subjected to death wishes. She said, if you're a public figure, you have to be responsible for the type of example you set. Unfortunately, you must keep in mind the consequences of your behavior. When I'm being harassed on a daily basis over basketball games and I'm having obscenities and death wishes from me and my family sent my way because you're expressing your, quote, truth, it's hard for me to get on board with that. And that's all because Skip Bayless always has a lot to say about Russell Westbrook, and here's a compilation of some of those things.
Well, you're stuck with Russell Westbrook.
We are. Skip, what you want me to do about that?
I don't know.
Skip.
Could we just display the magnitude of the 10 turnovers by running through them quickly? This is Russell Westbrook on display last night, turning the basketball.
What was that?
That's just crazy. LeBron James still has one big fly in his soup. One big fly, and I first guessed this. I don't think you can overcome Russell Westbrook. He is completely out of control. And, of course, he Westbrooked the free throw.
I'm more mad that he called him a big-ass fly in somebody's soup. But, you know, I get what Russell was saying about his last name. He's very upset about that. But that's how fans are. They love you when you balling. They slandering you when you down. And the only thing that changes the name Westbrook is if Russell Westbrook starts balling.
Well, Russell Westbrook's wife, Nina Westbrook, goes on to say, I don't do the things I do to receive attention, to get clicks, or for show. This is not a game to me. Basketball is a game. This is my life, my children's lives, and my family's life. Shaming anyone for any reason is never the answer. My hope is that the amazing and talented players that come after him don't have to be subjected to this type of shaming, name-calling, and public scrutiny for playing the game that they love. And Russell Westbrook also spoke about this in a press conference. Here's what he had to say about his wife.
You know, I 100% stand behind my wife and how she's feeling because it's not just about this year. Right now, she's reached a point, and my family has reached a point to where it's really weighing on them. And it's very unfortunate, just for me personally, because this is just a game. The moment it becomes where you know, my name is getting shamed, it becomes a issue.
The only reason the name is getting shamed, though, is because of Russell Westbrook's play. The only thing that's going to change this is your play on the court. You're not going to stop fans from slandering you when they're upset that you're not balling for their team. It's just not going to happen. Everybody gets it. You think LeBron hasn't been getting it since the beginning of time? Like, every player in every sport gets slandered like this when they're not performing. So the only thing that's going to change that is your play.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. Up next.
Damn, on International Women's Day, I can't end my rumor report.
We're late, but go ahead.
All right, well, thank you so much. That is your rumor report presented by me, Angela Yee, on International Women's Day. MV?
You see how MV disrespects you? That's
go
why it's
ahead.
good to have friends that'll slap somebody for you. See?
And when we come back after the mix, Cerise Castle will be joining us. She's a crime-fighting journalist out of L.A. She's going to be talking about some of the gangs within the police department.
Deputy gangs.
Deputy gangs. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.